God always comes on time, and it's times when you actually have the desire to change your life around that the devil tries to come and destroy you. But my God is so powerful that when He has a purpose in you, He will fulfill it. If you knew me in the world, you knew how crazy I was. I was never abused or raped, any of that, but I never had it easy. I did go through many things that mostly every youth in this world are fighting with today. I was one to party every other day. I used to be everywhere. And whatever my friends did, I wanted to do it too. I got tattoos just because that was the style back then. I was looking for love in all the wrong places. I fought with girls over guys. If someone said something about me, I was ready to fight. If they talked about my friends, I was ready to fight with them. Yeah, this 4', 8" girl you see standing up here was involved in all that mess. Why? Because she wanted to be down with everybody else. Whenever I felt hurt, stressed, or frustrated, I would call my friends for a drink or a smoke. I thought that it was a way of forgetting everything, not knowing that I was only hurting myself. That pain, stress, and frustration would only go away while I was drunk or high, but it always caught back up to me when I was sober. The enemy had me so blind in the world, to the point where I thought that everything I did was fun. To be honest, there are still things from my past that still hurt me till this day, but I just know that is the enemy trying to bring me down, because he knows that I am a new creation and everything I do, I am doing it for God, not him. I no longer live to please the devil, I live to please God. When I started to visit Camino Emaus and I reconciled with Christ, I started going through things I never pictured myself going through. I used to ask God, how is it possible that I go through these things when I'm trying to change my life? And I remember God once telling me, I chose you. You may not understand what you're going through now, but later on you will. And I now understand that He was just preparing me for the purpose He has with me. God knows my walk was not easy, but it has been worth every pain, every tear. I had to leave many things and remove so many people out of my life to get where I am today. Things I did not want to leave. I was being so hard-headed to the point that God had to remove them the hard way. I still question God, not knowing that it was part of His plan. My stepfather got incarcerated in 2006, serving life in prison, leaving my mother alone in the house, which I must say is so hard to take care of, and 3 children, including myself. There were times where the money got so tight to the point where we had no food to eat, no water to shower or brush our teeth, and no light to see at night. During those struggles, the enemy always added thoughts on my mind of getting money an easy way, just to help my mother. But the devil's a liar, and I'm so thankful that my God always comes on time, because He knew my plans, but He came and switched them all around. And although at times I sit and I wish I can go back and change my life around, I always tell myself that God put me in those situations for a reason. And today I can say that while I was looking for love in the wrong places, He already had someone waiting for me today, and I am blessed with an amazing man of God, which I have a separate testimony for him on our wedding day. And even though I regret my tattoos, they are part of my testimony. In the world, I fought with girls. Today, I'm fighting with the enemy for my blessings. Amen. When they talk about me in the world, I wanted to fight, and today I let God handle their tongues. Amen. When I'm hurt, stressed, or frustrated, I call unto God, and He heals my pain, relieves my stress, and calms my frustration. He is always there. If I would have never gone through those things in my life, I wouldn't have a testimony to speak to those who are out there lost the way I was. I used to be blind, but now I see. Amen.